Archangel Michael is really worried about you right now. I know that sounds like a lot to take in, but please, just stop whatever you are doing for a second and listen to me like a close friend. You aren't seeing this by mistake. You didn't just stumble onto this message because of some random luck. You are here because the heavens have actually hit the pause button on your life to keep you from walking into a huge mess. Archangel Michael has stepped directly into your path because he sees something coming that is meant to hurt you, and he wants to save you from it before it's too late. It's like he's standing right in front of you with his hand up, telling you to wait. Please, don't skip this and don't look away. There is something really big waiting for you if you just stay with me and hear this out. Right now, there is an invisible trap that has been set for you. It's something you can't see with your eyes, but you've probably been feeling it in your gut. Michael has detected this trap, and he's moving in to break it apart before you take another step. If you scroll away now or ignore this, you're basically saying no to the shield that's being held over you. You'd be walking into a tough situation completely unprotected, and the angels are literally shouting that this is a red alert for your soul. There's a specific situation involving your trust that is about to go wrong. It's coming from someone or something you actually think is good for you. That's why Michael is so concerned. He sees that you've been praying for a breakthrough, but he also sees that the wrong energy is trying to trick you with a fake version of what you asked for. You've been working so hard and staying so patient, waiting for your life to finally change. But because you want it so badly, it's easy to get distracted by something that looks like a blessing but is actually a drain on your spirit. Think of it like someone offering you fake gold when the real treasure is sitting just a few feet away. If you skip this, you might end up taking the fake deal and missing out on the real fortune that's meant for you. Michael is standing there with his sword of light, ready to cut the strings that are trying to pull you in the wrong direction. But he needs you to be aware. He needs you to pay attention. You have to stay until the very end, because the details of this situation are about to come to light, and you'll be surprised at how close this problem actually is to your daily life. Before we go any deeper into what Michael sees, I want to ask you to do something to help lock in this protection. Please subscribe to this channel and join our little community of faith. It's a way of telling the universe that you choose the light and you want to stay protected. Also, leave a comment below with the words, "I am safe," to claim this shield for yourself. When you do that, you're helping this message reach other people who might be in danger too. It's like we're building a wall of safety together. Archangel Michael is watching you right now, and he wants to see that you're ready to let him handle the heavy lifting. He wants to clear the way for you so that you can finally start breathing easy again. I want you to think about how you've been feeling lately. Have you had a weird knot in your stomach? Or maybe a sudden thought that something just wasn't right? You probably told yourself you were just stressed or overthinking things. But Michael wants you to know that wasn't your imagination. That was him. That was his voice trying to whisper a warning to your heart. He's been trying to get your attention for a while now, and this message is his way of finally making sure you hear him. Something huge is waiting for you once this trap is cleared away. There's a massive blessing. Maybe it's money, maybe it's a relationship, or just total peace of mind that has been blocked by this negative energy. Michael is here to smash that block and let the good things flow into your life. The reason this is so urgent is that the situation is moving fast. The angels see that you are at a crossroads. One way leads to more struggle and delay, but the other way, the way Michael is pointing, leads straight to your miracle. He is worried because he sees how tired you are. He knows you've been through enough, and he doesn't want to see you get hurt again. That's why he's blocking the path. He's saying, "Not this way, my child. There is something better over here. Stay with me and keep your heart open, because we are about to look at the signs that show this danger is passing. You are being looked after by the most powerful guardian in heaven, and he is not going to let you fall. You are safe, you are loved, and your breakthrough is finally becoming real. I want you to stay with me right now, because we are moving into the part of this message where everything finally starts to make sense for your life. Archangel Michael is standing by your side at this very second, and he wants you to understand exactly why you were picked for this special rescue. You have probably spent a lot of time lately feeling like you are walking through a very thick, grey fog. You have been doing your absolute best to stay positive, to keep your head up, and to be a good person to everyone around you. But it feels like every time you take a few steps forward, something or someone pulls you back. Michael sees all your hard work. He sees the times you stayed kind when you had every reason to be angry. He sees the times you gave your last bit of energy to help a friend, even when your own heart was completely empty. The reason the Archangel is so worried about you is that your very kindness, that beautiful bright light you carry inside, is exactly what has attracted this hidden danger. There are people in this world who do not have their own light, so they try to steal it from people like you who are full of life and hope. Archangel Michael has stepped in because he refuses to let your flame be blown out by someone else's shadow. He is doing a deep cleaning of your life right now, and that is why things might feel a little messy or uncomfortable for you at the moment. Think of it like cleaning out a closet that hasn't been touched in years. Sometimes things have to be pulled out and piled on the floor before the space can truly be clean and peaceful again. The Archangel is tossing out the things that simply do not belong in your future, even if those things are people or habits you have grown used to having around. Something huge is waiting for you as soon as this path gets cleared off. Michael wants you to know that the person he is warning you about is someone who has been very clever and very quiet. They know exactly how to play the part of a supportive friend. They know how to listen to your problems and pretend like they care, but deep down, they are actually hoping you do not succeed. They are secretly jealous of the good things that God has put on your life. They see the big rewards coming for you, the money, the true love, and the deep peace, and they want to block it because they do not have it for themselves. Archangel Michael is shining his bright blue light on their true intentions right now, so you can see them for who they really are before they cause any more trouble. I need you to stay focused, because the next few days are the most important days of this whole year for you. You are going to start noticing little things that you might have missed before. You will hear a strange tone in someone's voice that sounds just a little bit off, or you will see a look on their face that does not quite match the nice words they are saying. Do not ignore these feelings. These are the gifts of clarity that Michael is giving to you. He is opening your eyes so that you can finally protect yourself. This is not about being scared, it is about being smart and choosing the right people to have in your inner circle. You have a very big destiny, and you simply cannot take people with you who are secretly weighing you down or wishing for you to fail. While Michael is busy exposing the lies, he is also busy bringing in your true rewards. He wants you to think about the one thing you have wanted the most this year. Maybe it is a better place to live, a job that actually respects your talent, or a heart that finally feels at peace after all the drama you've been through. Whatever it is, the Archangel is telling me that it is much closer than you think, but for it to fit into your life, you have to let go of the fake things, the fake friendships and the bad deals that are currently taking up all the space. If you keep holding on to a handful of pebbles, you will not have a free hand to catch the diamonds that are falling from heaven for you right now. You are worth so much more than the scraps you have been settling for. If you are feeling this message deep in your soul, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel. This is not just a button you are clicking, it is a way for you to stay in this circle of light and protection every single day. We are building a community here of people who choose to be protected and blessed rather than tricked and tired. Also, make sure to leave a comment below with the words, "I trust the plan." When you type those words, you are telling the universe and Archangel Michael that you are ready to stop fighting the old, useless battles and start receiving the new, fresh blessings. Your words have real power, and claiming your peace out loud is the first step to actually living it. Something truly huge is waiting for you at the end of this journey. Michael is showing me a vision of your life where all the heavy clouds are finally gone for good. I see you smiling, I see you standing tall with confidence, and I see you surrounded by people who actually love you and truly want to see you win. This is the life that God designed for you from the very beginning. The hurt that Michael is saving you from is the very last obstacle standing between you and this beautiful new world of yours. He is literally pushing the danger out of the way so you can walk through the door of abundance without any fear. He is your shield, your guide, and your greatest defender. Stay with me, because we are almost at the point where the truth is fully revealed. Archangel Michael is currently checking the area around your home and your heart. He is making sure that the negative energy that tried to follow you is completely cut off. You might feel a sudden change in the temperature of the room or a sense of stillness that you have not felt in a long time. That is the feeling of heaven taking over. You no longer have to worry about how things will work out, because the highest power in the universe is handling the details for you. You are being moved from the back of the line to the front. Your name is being spoken in places where big decisions are made, and for the first time in a long time, the decision is going to be in your favor. We are right in the middle of transformation, and I don't want you to miss the most exciting part. Archangel Michael is currently moving his focus toward the things you need to survive and thrive in this world. He knows the weight of the bills you've been worried about and the stress of not knowing where the next bit of help is coming from. He sees the times you've checked your bank account with a heavy heart, hoping for a miracle that hasn't shown up yet. I am here as your friend to tell you that the delay is officially over. The reason your money or your help seemed stuck wasn't because you weren't working hard enough or because you weren't good enough. It was because there was a spiritual blockage, a wall built by negative energy that didn't want you to be free. Archangel Michael has taken his sword and smashed that wall into pieces. Right now, as you are listening to this, the resources you have been waiting for are finally being released. It's like a dam has broken, and the water is finally rushing down to the dry land. You are going to see a change in your finances and your luck so fast it might even make your head spin a little bit. This isn't just about a one-time check or a little bit of extra cash. This is about a total shift in how life treats you. You are moving from a season of barely making it to a season of more than enough. Michael is making sure that the doors that were slammed in your face are now being ripped off their hinges to let you through. I want you to take a second and really think about what you would do if you didn't have to worry about money or safety anymore. What would your life look like if you knew for a fact that you were protected and provided for? That is the reality that is being built for you at this very moment. But to stay in this flow and keep this energy strong, I need you to do something very simple. Please subscribe to this channel and stay close to us. When you join this community, you are surrounding yourself with people who believe in miracles and light. Also, I want you to leave a comment below with the words, "I am receiving my wealth." When you type that out, you are physically claiming the blessing that Michael is bringing to your door. It's like signing for a package that has finally arrived. Something truly huge is waiting for you in the very next few hours. Michael is showing me that a surprise is on its way to your home. This could be a letter, a phone call, or even a sudden idea that leads to a big profit. Whatever it is, you will know it's from him because it will feel like a huge weight has been lifted off your chest. You will finally be able to take a full, deep breath without that lingering feeling of dread. The Archangel is clearing the static out of your life so you can hear your own intuition again. You've been so stressed that it's been hard to hear the small, still voice inside you, but that voice is getting louder now. It's telling you that everything is going to be okay. You might even start to feel a physical change in your body right now. Some people feel a warmth in their hands, a tingling in their feet, or just a sudden sense of peace that they haven't felt in years. This is the sign that the angelic presence is working on your behalf. Michael is not just fixing your problems, he is healing your spirit so you can enjoy the blessings when they get there. He doesn't want you to be so tired from the struggle that you can't appreciate the victory. He is restoring your energy and giving you back the glow that the hard years tried to steal from you. You are becoming a magnet for good things, and the bad things are starting to find you very unattractive. While you wait for the final sign, stay in this state of gratitude. Expect the best. Expect the phone to ring with good news. Expect the mail to have a pleasant surprise. The universe reacts to what you expect, and Michael is helping you expect greatness. You are no longer the person who gets the short end of the stick. You are the one who is favored. You are the one who the angels are talking about in heaven. They are proud of how you've handled the tough times, and they are excited to show you what they've been preparing for you behind the scenes. This is your time to step out of the shadows and into the sunlight. Stay with me for just a little longer because the final part of this message is where we lock everything in. We are going to talk about the final instruction Michael has for you to make sure this miracle stays permanent. You've come so far and you've stayed through the warnings and the revelations. Now it's time to talk about the actual arrival of your new life. The thief has been stopped, the path is clear, and the blessing is at the door. You are seconds away from the finish line, and I am so glad I get to be here with you to see it happen. Your life is never going to be the same after today. We have finally reached the finish line together, and I am so glad you stayed with me until this very moment. This is the most important part of our talk, because this is where everything we've discussed becomes real for you. Archangel Michael is standing right in front of you now, and he is finally lowering his glowing blue sword. He is doing this because the battle for your peace is over, and he has won it for you. The danger that was hiding in the shadows has been pushed away, and the path ahead of you is now wide open and safe. This final moment is like a spiritual contract being put in your hands, and by staying here, you are basically signing your name to a brand new life. I want you to realize that you watching this wasn't just a random choice. In the eyes of heaven, this was your big interview. By staying until this very last second, you have shown that you are serious about your future and that you truly value the protection God is offering you. You have passed the test of patience and faith. To really seal this deal and make sure this amazing protection stays with you every single day, I need you to do one simple thing. Please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell right now. Think of it as sending a big signal flare up to the sky to say, I am ready for my blessings. It tells the universe that you are officially choosing the light over the darkness. Also, I want you to take a second to leave a comment below with the words, I accept my miracle. When you type those words out, you are physically claiming the peace and the money and the joy that the enemy tried to steal from you. It's a way of telling everyone, and yourself, that you aren't a victim anymore. You are a victor. By doing this, you are locking the door against those negative people we talked about earlier and opening the floodgates for all the good stuff that has been waiting for your permission to enter. Archangel Michael wants you to know that within the next 72 hours, you are going to see the first real, physical proof that this message worked. This proof might show up in a few different ways. You might see a surprise deposit in your bank account that solves a problem you've been worrying about. You might get a phone call from someone who finally wants to make things right. Or you might just wake up tomorrow morning with a massive burst of energy and a smile on your face that you haven't had in years. Whatever it is, you won't have to guess if it's the sign. You will know it deep in your soul. The search for answers is finally over for you. The person who was trying to trick you has been stopped, and your time of crying in secret is officially turning into a season of celebration. I want you to take a really deep breath right now. Feel that heavy weight falling off your shoulders. Can you feel how much lighter the air around you seems? That is the feeling of being safe. That is the feeling of being looked after by the most powerful guardian in the world. Archangel Michael isn't going anywhere. He is going to stay right by your side to make sure that those negative energies can never get close to you again. They might look at you from a distance and wonder how you got so blessed so fast, but they won't be able to touch your joy. You are now walking in a circle of light that nothing can break. The money problems that used to keep you tossing and turning at night are being handled as we speak. The confusion you felt about who to trust is being replaced by a very sharp, clear mind. You aren't a pawn in anyone's game anymore. You are the master of your own life, and you are walking in God's favor. This is your time to shine, your time to grow, and your time to finally enjoy the life you've worked so hard for. Every single tear you ever cried when you thought no one was watching has been counted, and now you are being paid back for all of it with a huge amount of interest. Please, don't forget to come back and share your story in the comments once these miracles start happening over the next few days. When you share your wins, it helps other people who are still struggling to believe that they can be saved too. We are a family here, and we celebrate every single breakthrough together. Your success is a win for everyone who believes in the power of truth. The trap is broken, the thief is gone, and your future is looking brighter than it ever has. There is absolutely nothing left for you to fear because you are never walking alone. Walk out into the world today with your head held high. The angels have cleared the way, and the miracle you were looking for is finally here. You are favored, you are protected, and you are ready for the best 3 days of your life. Thank you for trusting me, thank you for staying until the end, and welcome to your new beginning. Your life has officially shifted, and the results are going to be even better than you imagined. Go get your blessing. It's yours. Amen.